chunks, you can chop them up into those little pieces right now. I'm just weighing out the dates. Basically, you want around 150 to 200 grams of dates. That's without the pits. You can have more or less, it just depends on how many you want. Once you've done that, you want to get some baking soda and just put about a teaspoon of it over the dates. Just enough to cover them. You want to get some boiling water and fill it up just below the point of it covering all of the dates, and then you want to give it a little mix. Once you've done that, you want to let them sit for about half an hour just to soften up. Here I'm weighing out 180 grams of brown sugar. You don't have to be exact. I mean, everyone says baking's an exact science, but it really doesn't have to be. You can be a couple grams shy either side. I'm doing the exact same with the butter. You want about 80 grams. I just put the brown sugar into a bowl. The butter's being a little bit stubborn here, so I'm going to have to use my hand to get it out. But once you've done this, you want to add it together and you just want to mix it. This is kind of the texture you're looking for. It's kind of all just one homogeneous piece. This is where you want to add your 2 eggs. You want to add them one at a time and just make sure there's no lumps. Once you added the first one, you can add the second one as well. Again, you just want to make sure there's no lumps. After you've done that, you want to add your vanilla extract. You can add a tablespoon. You can go a little bit heavy or a little bit light. It's all up to you, as long as it's mixed in. Here I am weighing out some self-raising flour. You want 190 grams of it. I put a little bit too much the first time, so here I am just using a spoon to make sure I get the perfect amount. Once you've weighed out your flour, you want to sift it into your mixture that you had before. You want to make sure all of it's in there. It'll start off a little bit slow and flour might go everywhere, because I know it did for me, but after a little bit, it'll come together and this is kind of what you're left with. I'm using a stick blender so I don't have to chop it up, but if you don't have one, you can do that. It should look like this once you're done. You want to add all of it to your mixture, and it won't look great once you start, but once you keep mixing it will come together. You don't want to over mix it, otherwise everything will just settle to the bottom once you bake. You want to coat about a 20 centimeter baking dish. I'm just using spray oil because it's what I had. You want to put all of it into the dish, scrape down the sides, give it a little shake to even it out once you're done, and you want to put it into a 180 degrees Celsius oven for about 35 minutes. Once out of the oven, you want to check with a knife. You see I did it a couple times just to make sure it comes out clean. There's a little bit of crumbs, but after that, you can chill it in the fridge, make a caramel sauce, and enjoy.